Hey guys, what's up? Deck here. Welcome back to more Pokemon Legends ZA. Smash that subscribe button and let's get started. So we gotta go meet Emma because we gotta go find out who Grisham is. I personally think it might be Lysander or it could be Looker, something like that. Although Looker might be for the DLC. I feel like Looker is gonna pop up at some point. Let's go here and see what this side quest is on the back. Oh, the side quest is in here. Investigate. Who dug this big hole right in the middle of our garden? Hey, I know you. You're part of the M-Team MZ. Listen, Mr. Corby really doesn't like his garden being messed up. So if you don't want to take the blame, you'd better go find out who did this. The culprit must have dug in other places too. Follow the trail. It's either a drillbur or probably like a gibble. Chances are it's going to be a gibble that we can't catch. How do you follow it? Oh, I see. Use me? I'll investigate. I think this is the last one. Oh yeah, it's a driller. A drill. Alright, take your health back. Budrill. Hey, Team MZ Grunt. You better have found the one who made all these holes. Who's this Drillbur? Drill. Pokemon, eh? Well, it seems got to answer for his crimes against our garden. I'm taking it to the office. Are you coming too, Team MZ Grunt? I mean, it's following you, so it kind of wants to go. I guess it wants me to go in too. Doesn't matter if you're a Pokemon or a person. If you can cause trouble, you got to make things right. So go on then. You better make this garden look good as new. Hey, not bad. Looks even better than before. You got gusto, I'll give you that. I'm gonna let you join the Rust Syndicate as one of our underlings. That ought to keep you out of trouble. But first, we need to teach you a steel or poison type move. Wouldn't do to have a Rust Syndicate member without our trademark. Let's go find you a team with Poison Jab. This isn't a negotiation. You gotta learn that move, see? Cool. A weakness policy and some adamant mints. That's a pretty good victory. There's another quest right over here. We can see what this one is. How many times have I got to tell you? There's no Pokemon stronger than my Arbok, see? The scariest thing in about it is silly pattern on his belly. Glalie a million times gnarlier. What are you looking at? Actually, you're gonna help us sort this out. All you gotta do is face us in battle easy, right? First, I'll be the one of your Pokemon against my Arbok one-on-one. Then the same deal with him. One of your Pokemon against his Glalie. It's decided. We'll decide once and for all which Pokemon is stronger by battling you. I don't see how that's going to, like, help at all. Because they're both just gonna lose. And my Pokemon's gonna be the strongest. Let's use Elvis. Oh, it's one-on-one. Okay. Who should I go one-on-one with? Let's do Heracross. Heracross is better than both of them. The main reason I like Heracross is because of the anime. Wow. My Arbok lost. Who'd thought, hey? Well, I guess this means my Glalie really must be the strongest. Hold on. Because I'm going to antidote my boys. Goodbye. No way. I can't believe it. Even my Glalie was defeated, but it was nothing. Wasn't that just great? We both got stomped. This can only mean one thing. My Arbok isn't the strongest, and neither is your Glalie. That's right, the strongest is the kid's partner, Heracross. We were just big Magikarp in a small pond. Okay, that's one way to do it. I know what to strive for now. Though, thanks to you, kid. Right, and I'm going to strive way harder and leave this jump and this Glalie in the dust. As if I'd let you get ahead of me. We're going to keep battling so I can put you in your place. I thought they were going to be like, we're going to get a Heracross. Alright, let's get our team back. Alright, let me go ahead and fast travel to Emma. Looker Bureau. Glad to see you too, Mimi. Hello there, what can I do for you today? If this is about your case, I've narrowed down the list of likely candidates by looking at people who came to Lumiose within the last few years. Thanks, Emma, but it's actually another missing person we're here for today. Another missing person? Alright, let's hear it. We need to find Deck's opponent for his next promotion match. You have a name? Grisham. Grisham, I know the name. One of the top-ranked trainers in the ZA Royale, or so I've heard. I can give you the information you need, but this knowledge could potentially put you in danger. Do you still want to know? Of course. I gotta get my wish. I figured you'd say that. I wish for Mew. Okay, I know what to do. If you beat me in battle, I'll tell you what I know. Really? Hey, Looker. Team player member. Why is this a random Team Flare member? Is he Grisham? Alright, let's defeat Emma. You should know Emma's really strong. Her detective work means she's too busy for the ZA Royale, but she'd be in the top ranks for sure. Are you ready to battle me? I'm ready to win. I'll be using Pokemon that were given to me by a man who played an important role in my life. Malamar, everyone, let's go. Okay, so Looker. Alright, Tree Star. What's next? A low punny. Mega Drain. Rock Smash. Leaf Blade. Wait, you have a break real quick. Ball Wild. Oh, you have a break too. Fire Punch. Alright, come back out, Tree Star. Oh, you have a Lucario. I thought it was Malamar time. Alright, now it's Malamar time. Mega Malamar, probably. I can't imagine she not having a Mega. My Pokemon and I aren't alone. My old mentors have our backs in spirit. What does Mega Malamar look like? Oh yeah, we might have seen this already. It looks like an alien. Ice Punch. There we go. Reminds me of Destroy All Humans. Good thing these old guys aren't here to see this. Tell me what you know about Team Flare. They're the group that caused all the trouble for Kalos 5 years ago, right? Exactly right. Their group was led by a man named Lysander. He disappeared 5 years ago, but now he's reappeared calling himself L. He's been spotted around town with a mysterious Pokemon. It seems suspicious, so I decided to investigate them. Not for a client, just for me. Yeah, it's the Zygarde. But everything I've uncovered tells me that L hasn't been doing anything sinister at all. In fact, he seems to be genuinely trying to help save Lumiose. So it's not the old guard we've got to worry about there, but rather the new. See, about 5 years ago, I had my own ties to someone who was involved in Team Flare. That's how I heard what I'm about to tell you. Before Team Flare collapsed, they started making moves to ensure they left a legacy. Apparently, they tried a few different things, including making the expansion suit that I use. Another one of their efforts involved training up a new generation to carry on their ideals. Grisham was one of the young trainers that Team Flare taught, though it's not clear if Grisham is even a real name or not. And now it seems Grisham is taking part of the ZA Royale, but why? To what end? Could it be for Team Flare? There's no real saying for sure. Not until I do more digging, at least. You know what? I bet Mabel at the Pokemon Research could tell you more about Grisham. Why would she know? Sorry, but that's not for me to say. It's up to Mabel to decide how much she wants to share. Okay. I'll do some investigating on my own. You should go to the Pokemon Research Lab and see what Mabel says. I'm gonna take a drink real quick. We got Sprite. Sprite Zero Sugar. Okay, yeah, I guess we're going to Pokemon Research Lab. So maybe it was that Team Flare guy they have pictured. That rat, that vile little man. I can't believe that, Mayor. It's not my fault. We keep getting more wild zones. And it's not even like that. I can tell him off. Not when he knows I'm basically at his mercy. But that doesn't mean I should get worked into the ground. I'm acting director of this place. Are you making progress on my research tasks? I don't know about Grisham. Grisham, who could that be? Someone who is in Team Flare. Team Flare, it seems you already know more about Greece than I would have thought. Fine. So I used to be part of Team Flare. Tell me more. I don't really mind telling people if they're merely curious. But there are still people today who react badly if they even hear the words Team Flare, you know? So I don't exactly walk around advertising it, but I won't lie about it if I'm asked either. When everything fell apart, I got taken into custody along with the others. But I took a plea deal. So I got made acting director of this lab. Easy to keep tabs on me if I'm stuck here, right? My role in Team Flare also had me looking into Pokemon energy and all. So I don't hate the work. Sorry, didn't mean for you to sob story to spill out. You want to know about Grisham, huh? He was part of the younger generation in Team Flare. Everyone called him Grease. It means gray. Like the color of ashes. He was pretty strong when it came to Pokemon battles, but then he got much... Not that he got much chance to show off that skill at the time. I honestly don't know what he might be thinking now joining the ZA Royale. But if you've really got to know, you might want to go try Navu Cafe over at Centrico Plaza. No, it's the truck barista dude. You'll find out when you go, won't you? Jeez, kid. Don't tell me all the mystery and fun out of life. You're about to walk into some pretty sticky situation, but I'll be there to help when the time comes. And don't forget, I still want you to keep my research work too. Well, it can't be that sticky if we're not gonna die. Sycamore. These are just like pictures from the anime too. Which is pretty cool. No, let's see what this lady needs. You want to know what I'm doing? Well, I'm feeding these wild Aggron, or Aron. Aron loves to eat metal. They'll even munch away at cars and things if you're not too careful. So I feed them scrap metal to make sure they don't eat what they shouldn't. I do worry they'll get bored if I keep feeding them the same old thing all the time though. And so I had an idea. Don't you think a poison type move would add some really nice flavor to scrap metal? Steel type Pokemon can be poisoned. Can't be poisoned, so it won't bother them at all. If you're happy with Sludge Bomb. Okay. What poison Pokemon do I have? Can this guy learn Sludge Bomb? Oh, the garbage ones can. Ooh, that sludge bomb gave the scrap metal such a tantalizing aroma. And look, the Aron seemed pretty happy with the result too. They're chowing down. I'm so glad the random idea of mine worked out. Thank you so much for spicing things up for us. You were a fantastic help. After this, I think I'll spend more time researching which poison type moves Aron finds the tastiest. Don't you worry, my little Aron friends. I'll keep feeding you as much scrap metal as you like. Alright. I guess it is going to be that truck driver guy. So this dude's going to be Greasem. The only good thing we got to offer is our location. You here for another tasty drink? If you'd like to order something, please speak to the young lady there. I'd like to order one promotion match. Well, isn't this entertaining? It looks like you've managed to find your next opponent. The Quiet Master of Centrico Plaza's famed Nauvoo Cafe truck is indeed just a front. The truth is, I'm one of the top-ranked trainers in the ZA Royale, the foremost trainer in Rank B, and the boss of Team Flare Nauvoo. Yes, you found me. Grisham at your service. I got my own goals to achieve. Goals that brought me to the ZA Royale, which is why I cannot let you defeat me. I suppose this still makes little sense to you, however. Try to explain the whole thing. Grisham, you know this kid is with AZ. There's no point in even trying to explain it at all. Someone on AZ's side. This is Gristle, one of my comrades in Team Flare Nauvoo. Let's just take this kid down right here, right now. We got the chance. Gristle, please do calm yourself. Nauvoo Cafe is here to offer comfort to the masses. It's no place to start a commotion. Fine, I sent you a location. If you care at all about the truth, knowing the truth, go there and wait. We'll close up shop, then head over. Well, I have to go there. I need my promotion match. If you'd be so kind, please check your map and find your own way. We'll meet you there. Nice. We're about to be rank A. Grab all of this stuff on the way too. Psychic. Right now he's about to follow the city. That is absolutely fine. And we're gonna go Quadratico. Now it's nighttime. We gotta go spend our Mega Shards. We don't need to do any battles right now because we're already We got our ticket already. Alright, we got 912. So give me Drage, Clefable, Lopunny, Aldenite. So we only got 3 more that we could buy here. Alright, that's where we need to go, so we'll go ahead and here and heal up. About to be rank A. You're so close. No, it's the Ode Cafe. The Team Flare Cafe where we meet Lysander and X and Y. Look at you, waiting like a good little boy. I imagine you must be asking yourself why you would want to meet in such a spot. I already figured it out. This is Lysander's Cafe. It was a very important place for anyone in Team Flare, though now it's an empty storefront. No one has any desire to rent a location so closely associated with such a disputable group. And since no one wants it, we've taken the liberty of continuing to use it as a base for Team Flare. Or more rightly, for Team Flare Novu. You do know about Team Flare, don't you? Of course. What could an outsider like you know about Team Flare really was? Gristle. Grisham, this kid is our enemy. He's nothing but an obstacle to all of the goals that we hope to achieve for Team Flare Novu. There's no point in trying to explain everything to someone like this. Let's just get rid of him. The world has not been kind to, or forgiving toward those of us who were a part of Team Flare. I'm afraid it's all too understandable. Sad though it is, that some harden their hearts in response like Gristle here has done. My apologies. I'm afraid there's simply no stopping Gristle once she gets set on a course of action. Though it will mean revealing your battle tactics to me before a promotion match, I must ask, please, won't you grant Gristle the battle she desires? You can't. Let's do Lucifer. Fight me. Okay, I will and I will win. Gonna burn you to the ground. There won't be enough of you left to fight in the ZA Royale. Alright, camera up. Crunch. God damn it. Charge him. Aerodactyl, nice. Metagross. You got a Pyroar. You're gonna Mega Evolve Pyroar. It's just another, like, Japanese symbol. There we go. I think Pyroar's main was like fire before. And now it's probably something like Flare or something like that. Blaze or something. I lost. My Pokemon lost. That was well fought. I expect nothing less from Team MZ's new ace. The one who seeks to save Lumio City. I'd say it's time for a little coffee break. Voila. One Ember Roast, our signature drink at Nouvelle Cafe. That should have perked you up and your Pokemon to battle us as well. Now that we're all feeling refreshed, allow me to teach you about the true story of Team Flare and what it is that we hope to accomplish. Please join us inside. Why is she all nice now? After I defeated her. That doesn't make sense. Oh, and we are healed though. Our Meganium's probably not going to help us in this fight. The fiery red of Lysander's burning passion. That is what fills this Lysander's Cafe. And here is the place I'd like to explain to you why I chose to battle in the ZA Royale. Shall we begin with Team Flare? You see, the group known as Team Flare provided a place for people to come together and help one another, all to achieve a more beautiful world. However, our leader, a man named Lysander, grew disillusioned with humanity over time. Fearing that what the future might bring, he set his sights on a new goal of his own, to reduce the number of people in the world. In the end, Lysander made a truly foolish choice. He chose to use the ultimate weapon. Do you know about the ultimate weapon, which nearly burned the Kalos region off the map? The weapon was AZ's creation. You may only see AZ as the kindly figure who has provided you with a place to call home. But if he had never built something so horrifying as that ultimate weapon, then Lysander would have never been driven to such madness, and we in Team Flare wouldn't have become society's outcasts. And now it appears AZ is out to save Lumios, relying on the support of Team MZ. Honestly, it's laughable. My apologies. I imagine you don't know how to respond to such an unexpected outpouring. And of course, you might not even believe a word that I've said. This is why I invite you, Deck, to witness the truth yourself. How's that? You'll see. Open sesame. Beyond that door lies the former Lysander Labs. It was a facility used to research in the days when Team Flare was still active. And it was down there that we learned AZ's secret for ourselves. This is where we learned of the terrible weapon that AZ created. You must see the truth with your own eyes, if you are to fully understand how awful it is. Lysander Labs were designed to be the labyrinthine. And of course, plenty of raw Pokemon have taken the place since it was abandoned. You might be done in there before you even get to see the truth for yourself. Ooh, cool. Is it wild Pokemon we haven't seen yet? I like this. This is fun. It's like a abandoned version of X and Y. I figure enough time has passed for you to gotten yourself into some trouble. Let me guess. You're down in Lysander Labs? If so, there should be an elevator right in front of you, see? You'll need to find that elevator key. There should be one lying around in there somewhere. The letter A is displayed on the console. Okay. There's a wild Pokemon in it. Oh, it's a Hounded. You? Doesn't mean power, you'll have to find the right power supply. Hold down the lever and activate the power supply unit. Oh, now we got lights. Oh, and war panels. I wonder if it's the same layout. So like, if you know exactly where to go, if you can actually go straight there from like X and Y. Oh, that's where we were. Hey, catch. I don't have one yet. Thank you. Got a Yu-Gi-Oh card. Lab key card A. Ooh, Dark Pulse. Nice. I go on this one now. Another Dawnstone. Alright, what about this warp panel? Okay, this one's still off. What sees us? Oh. We got another Houndoom. This Ultra Ball. Is that letter B? Lights are back on. Nearby war panels are activated. That one's not activated. That might just be the how we get back home. This should be where like keycard B is, I would guess. Or not. There it is. Alright, we got Yu-Gi-Oh! Card B. This is where the Manectric here. Got him. Damn it. Damn it. I just want the Beldum. Why do they all gotta be so hard to catch? Where were we supposed to go? It was just a room in Beldum, I guess. Max Revive. Candy extra small. Lights are on. Love to see it. With Thunderstone. Let me check in here before we go to the panel. Yeah, it's just a max revive. Nugget. There's a Houndoom in that room. On tower, Jim. I don't need another one of those. Alright, we got lab key C. I don't think I've seen a lab key C door yet. So it must be that way. Alright, get zinc. I think we came in from that way, yeah. Stone? We're getting a bunch of stones in this. Full restore. That's the door we need to go in. Rare candy. Ooh, there's an Aegis Slash. Some hone edges. Better revive some of our team. I feel like this is like a boss battle. Yep. An Aegis Slash floats in the way. Looks like you have to defeat it to continue ahead. Please let me catch this. Oh, it doesn't let you catch. That sucks. I want an Aegis Slash and a Hone Edge. The path is now clear. I'm gonna revive Elvis real quick. Is there nothing else in here? Got the elevator key. I forgot that's what we were going for. One of the standing stones that line Route 10 all the way to the ruins of Giasenji Town. These stones apparently behave in a mysterious manner. They usually emit energy, but when the ultimate weapon is activated, that reverses. They then begin to absorb energy from Pokemon attached to them. Well, that's crazy. Oh, here's the power supply. I was like, how did we miss that? That takes us back to the elevator. E2. Yes, let's go to on research 3. Large experience candy. Okay, we can't do anything else there. It was just gave us a candy. Some of the machinery powered back on in response to your presence. Security check initialized. Possession of all keycards have been confirmed. Commencing partial reboot of systems. Systems rebooted. Voice guidance enabled. 4 files are available for playback. File 1, the device. File 2, the fuel. File 3, the legends. File 4, our shared dream. The device. The device that grants life. This device was created 3,000 years ago in the past. It was originally designed to restore life to a Pokemon that had perished. We have found the ultimate weapon buried in the earth beneath Geosenge Town. It has been well preserved. We believe we can have it operational with a little work. But we have not yet found the necessary key to activate the weapon. We believe AZ should still possess it, since he was the machine's creator. We must find him and capture him without delay. The fuel. The device that grants life, in fact, grants the deceased life stolen from other Pokemon. This is because the basic function of the device is to distill energy into its purest form, then emit that distilled energy. This emission can take the form of convection, radiation, or conduction. Thus, life can be conducted back into a Pokemon that has lost its own, allowing it to be revived. What then would occur if we were to fuel the device with the energy of a legendary Pokemon? Which file would you like to read? The legends. Kalos is said to have 2 legendary Pokemon. Xerneas, which represents life and rebirth, and Yveltal, representing destruction and death. The power to grant life and the power to still life. These are mysterious abilities that even science has not been able to decode. What would happen to the world if we were to use such power to activate the ultimate weapon? Okay, our shared dream. As the world grows wealthier, the number of Pokemon and people will only continue to grow, and that growth will invite new difficulties. In time, life will fill every corner of the planet until no more life can be sustained. When there is only one of something, it cannot be shared. When something cannot be shared, it will be fought over. And when something is fought over, some must survive without it. The only way to create a world where people live in beauty, a world without conflict or theft, is to reduce the number of living things. My comrades in Team Flare, the time has come to lead the world toward a more beautiful future. Hey Zygarde. So, have you learned the secret of the ultimate weapon? How truly abominable it was. AZ created the weapon. Then, 1,000 years later, he also made a device that now dwells within Prism Tower. Zygarde seemed to wish that I came to this place. I've lost most of my memories, and yet this place does bring back something. What I remember most clearly is AZ. When I spoke with him 5 years ago, though, the bars of his cell, I did not know his true intent, but I did learn of the device within Prism Tower. I set my mind on activating both the ultimate weapon and that device. But to activate the device required a certain Pokemon, one particular, Floette, and there was no way to know where that Floette could be found. That led me to abandon my plans for the tower's device, but the ultimate weapon could still be activated using the key AZ carried. And so I did. There was an explosion, I remember that much, though I cannot recall the cause of it. Perhaps the weapon was incomplete. I was buried deep in the earth, together with Team Flare's secret base. But you're still alive. Zygarde saved me. It worked to protect all living creatures in the area from the light raining down, the deadly light of the ultimate weapon. In doing so, Zygarde exhausted its own power. But at that weapon's activation, the device in Prism Tower awakened as well, sensing danger. Now it has become a threat to Illumios. It could fully lose control at any time. To stop the device and protect the city, Zygarde must regain its true power. It has given me a mission. Sooner or later, the tower will enter a frenzied state similar to Rogue Mega Evolution. The only one who could bring it back under control is AZ's Floette. Yes, we need the Eternal Flower, and a trainer who could draw forth her full power. This is the truth I know, and now you have learned all of those young people waiting in Lysander Cafe wanted you to learn. Go and speak with Grisham and with AZ, then do what must be done. The ultimate weapon will unleash the power of Kalos legendary Pokemon. The weapon will be powered by living Pokemon, or rather by the life energy they contain. To attain this life energy, we must bind Pokemon to the standing stones that line Route 10. There are also details and other plans about the ultimate weapon written here. Okay. We'll go to B1. And we'll leave. Did you see Lysander? I met him inside. To think that he is still alive, and yet he doesn't seem to remember us in the slightest. How could he just forget? It's all because of him and the rest of us. Gristle, there will be a time for such things later. And you, Deck, you know the truth of AZ's sins, and so I make this request to you. Get AZ's Floette and give her to me. What about what Floette wants? You must see it by now. With AZ's special Floette, we should be able to keep Prism Tower controlled. Everything we've learned points to that conclusion. We must stop the tower from going on a rampage if we're ever to achieve the kind of beautiful world Team Flare once dreamed of. And if we can be the ones to protect Lumiose, then people will finally see us differently. Do you understand? We were mere children born to those who chose to join Team Flare. And yet, we too became pariahs in the eyes of society when Team Flare was disbanded. But we couldn't just leave Lumiose. The city is our home too, and we love it as much as anyone else. The only reason Team Flare existed was to make Lumiose better, to make all of Kalos better. At Nouvelle Cafe, we've worked hard to provide coffee to those who had little else. And we've worked here, and as we worked there, we've also heard the voices of Lumiose people. We understand the city better than anyone else. We know its people better than anyone else. So if you really want to face me in battle, you don't need more than just a challenger ticket. You need to be ready to hand over AZ's Floette to me. I must become the strongest Pokemon trainer by battling my way through the ZA Royale. I must become the strongest Mega Evolution user. Then, I will be the one to restrain Prism Tower of AZ's Floette. Go talk with the rest of Team MZ and decide what it is you really ought to do. It's time they all learned of AZ's sins. Now go back to Hotel Z. Okay, so every evil team in this game is also just good guys. That was cool though. Let me go ahead and heal. And I need to buy more Ultra Balls. Alright, I guess give me 40. Give me the other 2 Ultra Balls I lost. See what this lady wants. I want to be artistic in all things, even Pokemon battles. Okay, so we're just gonna battle you. We could do that. Lose first 68. Right, Onyx. Arbador. Alex. What else you got? Gorgeist. Awesome. Oh, this is level 68. Self-destruct, explosion. I faced a trainer once who would shout, "Let's give it all we got" before a battle. Thanks to her, me and my Pokemon realized what it really meant to give a battle our all. But don't you worry. The first place I go after every battle is a Pokemon Center. The ephemeral beauty found in a fleeting battle and healing to bring out our resilience. This is indeed our style. Okay. Yeah, bottle caps and self-destruct. Well, I guess I better go heal again. And we'll try one more time to see if we can get a Skarmory this episode. Do. And we didn't catch it. Of course. Hate that. The restaurant. This one is not out at the restaurant. It's like outside the restaurant. Finding a place in Lumiose is such a pain. There's so many amazing options, you know? I keep scouring the ads because they all look so good at this rate. Actually, first off is Lumiose, so you gotta have a view of the tower, right? My dream apartment's gotta be right in front of Prism Tower. And what else is the city known for? Seasonal Canal. Along the canal. Rooftop access. And I want to be chill with them right there. So the roof should have tables and umbrellas too. Come on, bud. Finally lost me a place. This just sounds like... Where's that? Never mind. Now let's just go back to Hotel Z. Alright, we're not gonna go in yet. We're gonna wait for the next episode. Go ahead and smash that subscribe button down below to help me out a lot. I will see you all next time. Don't forget the game. Thank you, God. Peace.